Number 39 for the Texans, linebacker supremo, Henry To'oTo'o is joining me now. Henry, first of all, why number 39? I love number stories. I know you were 10 in Alabama. Davis Mills has 10, so what's going on there?
I was, I don't know. That was just like the last. They had a couple other numbers, and then like I thought 39 looked the best, and then that's the one I chose.
Okay, so
There's really no significance. Yeah,
yeah, you're easy to spot on the field. I mean, not many players in your position have got 39, so I can see where
no,
you're
they don't.
going there. I like it.
Yeah.
How you feeling after Monday Night Football? You're fit and healthy, no niggles, anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, no, feeling body feels good. I mean, obviously some after game soreness, but as far as the body feels really, really good. As far as play, I think there's a lot of stuff that we can clean up for us to be able to get a win, but we have a short week here, and we're excited to get ready for Jacksonville.
11 tackles on the night. You are looking quicker, leaner, uh, you know, this season than you were last season, I guess. You've got an engine. You were going all game, 98% of the snaps. I don't know which one you missed, but let's call it 100%. What have you changed this season from last season?
Um, Honestly, I really haven't changed much. I think it's just the years added to me being a professional, and how I take care of myself, how I take care of my body. So I think the compound interest of all of that stuff adding up is kind of showing throughout my body and how I play on the field. So I think the consistency of that is what's helped. I had a pretty good year last year, so I kind of did the same regimen, and did that throughout the off season and in training camp. So I kind of added that. So I just think that consistency of what I'm doing is the biggest key to it.
So you're steering clear of those Hawaiian breads and cakes baked by your wife, then, right? Not too many of them.
No, not at all.
Uh, y- you're 2-0 though. Tough loss against the Rams, and then by a point at home to the Bucks on Monday. How's the mood in the camp, and how do you bounce back to get that first win? Hopefully on Sunday against the Jags.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just all goes back to like us staying together, and I think we have a really great group of guys and the best coaching staff that there is in the NFL that helps us stay together. And we know who our identity is, and we know when we all play on the same page and play clean football, the wins are going to stack up. But our guys are great, man. We have hell of guys in the locker room that our spirits are up. We know who we are as a team, so we'll be all right.
7 straight defensive and special team spots until that. I'm going to bring it up. I'm really sorry. That 4th and 10 scramble from Baker. You almost had him right there in the pocket, but I think you were just too quick for your own good. How do you and the
Yeah.
team self-scout that and avoid a moment like that again in the future?
Yeah, man, that's one of the plays that we have to make, and that's what I get paid for is to make plays like that, to be able to go make a tackle on 4th and 10 and end the game. So, it's kind of like self-digging, and I took that upon myself, realizing what I need to do, slow myself down, and make that play. But, it all goes back to just the fundamentals of football when I looked at it, that's all elementary stuff that I can fix. So, I'm super excited that I have another opportunity to do that this week, and we're looking forward to it.
Defenses look really good though. With those stops and throughout the game and not conceding too many points. How impressed have you been with what you've learned, and what have you learned from guys like Danielle Hunter? He got to 100 sacks on Monday. Will Anderson up front.
Yeah,
You've got Aziz alongside you. You've got Derek and Kamari and
yeah.
CJ in the backfield too. You're loaded back there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we all gel well together, and being able to have that many great players around you, to be able to feed off knowledge with each other, to be able to share the game, and also be able to play with each other. Like that's huge. Like being able to have guys like that around you. So we continuously push each other, and that knowledge and that football eagerness that we all have, it only makes us better.
After a tough week one, the offense has shown some flashes, a couple of nice touchdowns, but 2 of 9 on third downs. How's the belief in CJ in the locker room, and how close do you think the offense is to it all clicking and coming together?
They're there. That offense is one hell of an offense. We went against them all throughout camp. We know what they're capable of, and they're gonna do it. People could say whatever about him. We believe in our offense. CJ is the best quarterback in the NFL, and they're gonna get rolling.
I saw his press conference afterwards, and I've spoken to players after a Rugby World Cup final who lost that final and like devastated. And that in CJ's press conference, he was down. Has he bounced back? How's he feeling? Is he back to his vibrant self?
CJ's the same guy every day. Like he's one hell of a leader. Like win, lose or draw, CJ's gonna lead, and CJ's gonna have that same attitude. He's gonna be the captain of the team that we know he is. And he's gonna lead us. Like that's who CJ is, and that's how he was raised. And we have 100% trust in him. There's never a different CJ we see in the building, whether we lose, win or draw.
You had a breakout season last year. You mentioned that earlier. Who do you think could be the Henry To'oTo'o of this year? Who's impressed you in practice and in these first two games? Someone that's kind of going under the radar, maybe.
I don't know. I think we have a young guy named Jamal Hill, young Scoob. He works really, really hard. He's very eager. He's like a sponge. Wants to learn. Wants to be around the guys, and also wants to, play a lot of meaningful football. So, man, Scoob is someone to watch out here for the near future.
Henry, full disclosure here, right? I'm a massive flag nerd. I love flags, and one of my favorite things to do is to spot, the decals on players' helmets. Do you still have that Samoa one?
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay, that's great.
It's on there.
I want to know, how important is it for you to represent your people like that? And tell me about why Pacific Islanders, or those with Pacific Island heritage, seem to be so well suited to rugby and to football.
Yeah, we're thick-boned people. We like physical contact, and these two sports kind of fit well with us. But it's also so great, and why I take so much pride in my culture is because, when you look into the football world, there's not a lot of us, and being able to have that opportunity to be able to represent, the 0.5% of Polynesian people that's in the NFL means huge for me. And all our people loves it. They cheer us on. Our community, we're big, but we're small, and being able to have that support system, man. I don't take it for granted. So any chance I have to be able to represent my culture, my family, I'm gonna do it.
And just watch some wrestling as well. You've got The Rock and all those Samoan dudes out there.
So brothers, they all out there.
Yeah, all of those guys. Look, it's a huge game against the Jags this weekend. It's live on talkSPORT 2. We've got it live. What are you guys expecting ahead of it? They have some decent receiving options. Thomas Jr. and Hunter. On the ground, Etienne and the rookie Tootin look shifty. And that screen game is certainly something to look out for as well, right?
Yeah. I mean, they have weapons everywhere. And, we know here coming into this game is going to be a 4-quarter game. It's a division game. So we're excited about that when we always have an opportunity to win in division. But, man, we approach it the same way as we approach every other game. We prepare hard, we study, and then we try to outwork them when it comes on Sunday.
And these division games, they mean more, right? Like the rivalry and the kind of the intensity between the two sets of players. It's ratcheted up, right?
Yeah, we know the stakes, and we know what this game means for our side and their side.
And keeping an eye on what Trevor does. No 4th and 10s.
We're gonna get him.
I know you're gonna get him. Listen, Henry, thank you ever so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You, brother.
And
thank you.
Yeah, take care. Good luck for Sunday.
Yep.